Hey, good morning, everyone. Tuesday, the 28th of April, 2020. Almost 50 degrees outside. We haven't run the dogs yet, but as yesterday, it has all the makings of starting out a beautiful day. And speaking of yesterday, people, did you happen to look up? Did you happen to take a minute away from your cell phones and look up? It was so obvious yesterday. The stratospheric aerosol injections. Come on. It was like a starburst. There was like 4 or 5 straight lines pointing down to the southern hemisphere. And nice, pretty patches of blue in between. You know, I'm to the point where if those stratospheric aerosol injector pilots played tic-tac-toe in the sky, you guys would Google, wonder what kind of cloud formation that is. How could you have missed it? And the end result by, 1 o'clock? There was a white, thick, seamless blanket of death. You could see a little bit of the sun silhouette underneath that haze of metallic bullshit. I don't know. You guys just going to have to look up. You got to look up and see it. People, where are we going to go with this today? Well, I'll tell you what. North Dakota Governor Doug Gates yesterday revealed his plan to reopen North Dakota. Too bad, bars. Not yet. You are not going to be open on the heavily symbolic May Day, May 1st. You will still be doing the off-sale burgers only. And you know, you just got to take a look at the bullshit equation Governor Gates used to shut us down in the first place. You take a phony death certificates, and I will prove this, people, and you add to that questionable testing procedures, and this miraculously equals a winning strategy to combat the deadly Corona Cornholio. Incredible. I got to ask you, well, why do people still trust this guy? And worse yet, outside yesterday, having a tall, cool, crisp beer in the breeze, you know, imagine it being windy, somebody's sitting there sad, and they know who they are. They think the governor's doing a fine job, a good job. Remember that video I made you people a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, saying we're effed? Are you getting the picture? We got people that believe that. Okay, now, you lucky dogs, you're going to get not only 1, not 2, but 3 links today. And I stumbled across a new channel here, and I think he's pretty good. He's pretty much a traditional, old-school Catholic. But, you know, there's an old saying. It doesn't matter who said it, as long as it's true. So you're going to have 3 video links, one 45-minute, one 38-minute, and one 10-minute. I just, you know, you guys are so lucky. Let's take a quick look at them pictures at the beginning of this video first, and then we will give you just a few teaser snippets from 2 of the 3 videos. Okay, first of all, and my apologies, people, how did I miss this? How did your ever-flexible, always fluid, on top of it, spun on top of it, humble messenger miss this? The Catholic connection. Yeah, well, Dave, we're not Catholic. What do we care? You better care, people, because whether you believe it or not, that Popus is a pretty powerful SOB, let me tell you. He's got high friends in high places, and I do not mean Heavenly Father high. I mean satanic Luciferian high. So you might want to know what he's up to. So picture number 1, we have the Pope with the Bill Gates of hell. Yep, his wife is just as bad. How did I miss her? She should have been covered way more. Oh, and by the way, people, in one of these snippets, yeah, we're going to have to listen to just a teensy-weensy bit of Billy Boy Gates, too. I know, makes you want to puke, especially this early in the morning. I got it. Second picture, we got the Pope with little Marky Zuckerberg, Facebook, the Facebook founder, quote-unquote. And then finally, you got a picture of the UN's Ban Ki-moon. We know since time about who that guy in the middle was. That's George Soros, Mr. Wonderful. But the guy you're going to want to check out more, and you'll find out in the 45-minute and the 38-minute video, is a guy on the end, Jeffrey Sachs, UN Climate Change and Vatican Advisor. So, those are the pictures you're looking at today. Birds of a feather flock together. So do pigs and swine. And now we got Mrs. Sal Gates. Man. So let's take off here with a couple of quick snippets to see what you're all missing here. I do so encourage you people to watch these links. They'll be in the pinned comment down below.
It's okay, though, because if it does destroy our entire economic system, very strong economy, if it does destroy that, Pope Francis is waiting in the wings. Pope Francis has announced now a new globalist economy plan that he's going to be rolling out here really quick with the help of, you guessed it, Jeffrey Sachs and the United Nations.
Next year will be an amazing, amazing event.
That's Jeffrey Sachs speaking, being interviewed. Got to get through this stupid little music interlude.
To create a new world economy that is fair, prosperous, and environmentally sustainable. And the work that will be underway in Assisi will be world-changing and will be so exciting for all of the world and so productive for the coming generations. I will come for the economy of Francesco because we need a new economy, a new vision, and the teachings of Pope Francis in Laudato Si and in other teachings help to give us the pathway to a better world and a happier world and a sustainable world and an ethical world. So it's a thrill to be part of the change underway that is going to produce happiness throughout the world.
Oh yes, the economy of Francisco. I'm telling you people, we are most screwed. So you got to pay attention to these guys. Let me try to pick up another link. That was a snippet from the 44-minute video. Come down here with my high-tech computer skills, and we'll pick up one more link. On Melinda. No, a little bit of Bill first. Look at Bill's background here.
Good to know, Bill. Thanks for sharing. You know, and what is with this fanatical obsession with reducing the world's population? I mean, in Family Gates, it's multi-generational now.
One issue that really grabbed me as urgent were issues related to population.
Now, this is Bill Gates with Bill Moyers in 2003.
Reproductive health.
But did you come to reproductive issues as an intellectual?
When I was growing up, my parents were always involved in various volunteer things. My dad was head of Planned Parenthood.
Daddy was head of Planned Parenthood, huh, Billy boy? Boy, the nuts don't fall far from the mighty tree, do they?
Yeah, like we've been saying for so long, you know. The Great Divide, it's all about abortion. It's all about contraception. You know, the demonic sacrament of slaughtering the most innocent. That's something. It's kind of scary. Here's Mrs. Bill Gates.
But what we're doing actually is in Ghana and a whole host of countries, we're sending young women out there in their early 20s with cell phones, and they can track and go door to door and find out from women, were you taught about contraceptives? Was it voluntary? Did you have access? So I can now will be able to get data every month about contraceptive use.
Man, lady, give it a rest. I mean, I thought these people were the great champions of a woman's right to choose, right? I guess unless you're a black-skinned woman living in Africa, then you really don't have a choice. And Melinda Gates has got to get in there and teach you how to take care of your body because you're a moron. I don't understand why these people are not the biggest, most notorious racists on the planet. I don't get it. How do they get away with this nonsense? It's her body, right? Why don't you keep your little ideology out of her body, Mrs. Gates? Isn't that what you people are saying all the time? And by the way, this bizarre woman and her husband will be funding Pope Francis's Global Education Initiative. Does that make you a little nervous?
Okay, people. A couple of little teaser snippets for you. And by the way, let me add my by the way. The same asshole that is funding Global Shield with Harvard blocking out our sun and giving us haze gray underway sky, seamless blankets of death is the same son of a bitch who's a top expert in the United States on the monocrona and how to halt the spread. Okay, so just some food for thought, people. Do check out those links. You guys still have things to learn, as does your humble messenger, who, at the moment, is incredibly busy. Got lots of stuff to do. And you guys see if we get a blue sky today. Have a good one.